I just made a round of white swamp swimmers. For the people who've bought these before and thought they weren't durable, we bought some hardener, and these are a lot tougher, and they work so much nicer and they don't rip. These are absolutely awesome now. But let's make one more injection of these, and then we'll move on to a swamp stick. That was supposed to be in the microwave. Hey, we got a viewer. What's up? Making some baits out here. But alright, get our gloves back on. Don't want to burn myself. I just put the plastic in the microwave. It has like 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. But we are making a white swamp swimmer with silver and black glitter. Hold on, let me pull one of these off. I actually have one up here. Like that. And these are awesome to fish with. I love these things. And then we're gonna move on to our swamp sticks. We'll do them after the swimmers, and then we'll do a round of grubs. We're gonna be doing a bit of everything. So we're doing that white color now, and we're also gonna do this blue color. But we got a minute left on that plastic in the microwave, and we'll get to injecting. Put that down. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, now if anyone does chat, we should be able to see. Alright. 40 seconds left. But I'm sorry we had just put that in the microwave. We're getting back into it. But here's some previous makes. It was plain black. That was the order. We also made black with blue. So you made the blue, the cut tails off, add them in, then inject the black onto them. This isn't a black with blue, obviously, but you get the idea. So we got 10 seconds left in the microwave, and we're gonna get it out and inject into our mold. So let's make sure the injector's clear, which it is. I'm gonna give it a bit of worm oil so it can open up a bit easier. Just squirt a little bit on there. You just run it through. It just gets that hinge going. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright. Let's that out the microwave. Okay. Woo. Sorry, plane flying over. But that's that white. It is smoking. Don't know if you can see that or not. That is smoking bad. But just making sure it's all mixed up and we don't have any leftover particles. Alright, let me do that. Make sure the injector's clear. Draw up our plastic. And the injector. Turn it over. Make sure you don't have an air bubble in that plastic. And that. into the mold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we top off. Hot. And we're gonna put that back in our cup. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let those dry for a minute. But open it up here in like 30 seconds to a minute. A good way to check on single sprued, which is one cavity, on. The best way to check for that is tilt. If the plastic on top isn't moving all that much, you're normally done. But yeah. All right, let's open it up here in a second. Well, first let's clear our injector out. I always find that funny, taking that thing out. There we go. Injector's all clear. Ready to go. Let's open it up. Big reveal. Alright. Hold that open. Beautiful. Those are looking good. Right there. That is our swamp swimmers after the injection. Oh, so it's a white with black and silver. So take that out. There we go. So we have hooks right here in the back. So what you have to do is you have to fold that in half right there. Fold it in half again. Now you can hang it on up. Better way to do it. Oh, my hook came out. Just break it in half. I can't grab with gloves on. Put that back. Alright, so there's our swamp swimmers. Fold them in half on this thing. And hang them up. And do the same. But there we go. Nice swamp swimmer. Ready to be fished with after we package them and let them dry for a bit. But let's make some swamp sticks now. That plastic should still be hot, but there's our mold for the swamp sticks. We're gonna have to open these up a bit so it can fit both of these. Let's see. It's close. Alright. One more clamp and we'll inject our plastic. Alright, there we go. Let's get our plastic here. Take off this extra bit right there. Set it down. You want to just mix your plastic up, make sure it's all hot, same temperature. Let's see if we have enough for full injection. Yeah, I think we do. Got about 8 ounces. We'll draw up the whole thing. Alright, there we go. Make sure it doesn't have air in it. So push up on the injector. There we go. Now, let's inject. Alright, this one. Alright, on top off. Whole injector, scorching hot. That burns. Burns bad. Ooh, it's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Gosh, it's like 350 degrees. Yikes. It's rough. Alright. Let's top off. Go. Alright, we'll let those cool down for about a minute, and we'll open those up. We should have our swamp sticks, and then after this, we will move on to our blue. This will take a minute to heat up, so I'm going to get it in the microwave. Alright, these seem about done to me. Alright, let's open our mold up. Awesome. Nice, beautiful, white swamp sticks. Alright, just hang them up. And let's open up this version. Or this is the same one, but there we go. That's a pack of white sticks. Little swamp stick. Can't beat this thing. That's a 6-inch stick bait. And these are 3.5-inch swamp swimmers. They're awesome. They work amazingly. So, yeah. Alright, this white color, we're out. So, we have blue in the microwave. So, that color of blue, if you can see that. If it focus, it's that color, you get the point. But, we're gonna make some more swamp sticks with our blue. We just gotta heat it up, which it's already in the microwave. But let's close this. Shoot. There we go. go. Any of you like to bait make or like to fish at all? I mean, I obviously like to fish a bit because I make baits. Not saying you have to like to fish if you're gonna make baits, but it's pretty normal. But yeah, any of you like to fish at all? Let's make sure it's clear. There's the puck. Or any of you like watching sports or a favorite football team or basketball team? Because I love football, but got a hamstring injury. Not playing this week. Messed it up in our game last week, so I didn't play for the second half. Wow, that thing is hot. I'm gonna leave that thing open so it can cool down a bit. It just needs a bit of worm oil in there to get this thing sliding a bit better. There we go. Now it's going good. We're gonna leave that open so it can cool down because that thing is hot. Like, these gloves are all burnt from that thing. These ones are normal. Well, pretty normal. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on our blue plastic. And then we'll be good to go. Wipe that out. Need that. Gotta keep a clean operation. I did white first because if you get anything in the white color, if you get anything in here while it's liquid and it's white, it's gonna change the color of the white bait. So you have to probably make your white baits first normally. That's what I do. So that's why we're now moving on to blue. But we were making swimmers, and then we made some sticks, and now we're gonna make more sticks in a different color. All the colors that we have are watermelon brown, green pumpkin green, blue, white, pink, and all of our glitters, purple, silver, black, red, color shift, which is a cool one. Color shift I like. Orange, blue. Those are glitters, but yep. I also make, so our sticks that I've been showing you, these, I can make these with a blue tip on them. Takes a lot more work. Got to put some work into them to do that, but it is very much worth it. Put in work, because what you have to do, you have to inject a blue color, cut the tail off of it, and then inject a black on top of it. And if you're doing a lot of those packs, it takes a lot longer to do. But sorry, I'm trying to get a good camera angle. Alright, this might have cooled down a bit. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more cool. But that blue is coming out the microwave, so I need to get the cap back on there. With that worm oil in there, that thing runs a lot smoother. That injector. Let's get that out. There's our blue. Might not quite be done. It's still got some chunks on the top. We're gonna mix it so it'll start to break apart. This is a clear blue with black flake. Just black. But this is one of my favorite colors ever. It's not a color that you'd find in the store at all, which is why a local bait business such as myself is better, because you can get the type of color that you can pair the glitter with the color that you want, that the store might not always have. But this needs another minute, so we'll give it that. Minute and a half. There we go. And I don't have much to do. And this is the boring thing about bait making, sitting and waiting for it to come out the microwave. Part of it. Other than that, I like it. Alright, that has 20 seconds left in the microwave, and we'll get it out and make some more sticks. But that is our color, if you didn't get a good look at it. But there we go. Alright, let's get that out right now. There we go. Yep, we're ready to inject. Just gotta get the glitter run all throughout. But that is ready. Because as you can see, it's all liquid, no chunks. Once your plastic is all liquid, no chunks, this is for remelt only. This is like a puck of plastic that you didn't finish. You can just get it liquid, all of it, no chunks. But when you're heating up plastic that's never been heated before, that you just get straight out the bucket or cup, you gotta get it to 350 degrees, then add your color, glitter. I have a video on my YouTube channel, full bait process, if you guys want to go watch that. Shows you the full process to making baits. There we go. Oh, top that off right there. This plastic is a softer blend than the one we had earlier only because, this plastic I didn't do anything to out of the bucket. But the white baits that we made over here, I added hardener, which toughens the strength of the bait, and that you use for swim baits, because when you put it on a jig head with the soft blend, it tends to break, which is a problem that my customers have had, and they told me to make the baits harder, so I did, and they have loved them. So we will take that off. It's a beautiful color. I'll show you the actual bait when it comes out, but we are about to get that out. We're just clearing our injector. I love this part. Boop. And take it off. Nice little circle. And then sometimes if this is still hot in here, you have to like use your thermometer to get it out. Right there. Might take a few tries, but there you go. Got it out. Put that in our pile so we can use it later. Alright, let's get those out. There we go. Move that out of the way. I think they are done because the plastic on top is not moving. So we open our mold. Drum roll, please. Beautiful. I love that color. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it as well as you might. Hold on. I'm flipping it real quick. But here you go. Those are those baits. They look really, really good, in my opinion. And here's them without the light on them as much. So we'll hang these up right there. Oh, what's up, Heidi? What's up, Heidi? How you doing? All right, got that one out. Now let's get this one out. Another clean injection. Beautiful baits. All right, let's inject again. I'm doing well, but I got football practice here in, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour. Too bad I can't play, but I'll be there. Not going to give up on the team. I'm going to be there for them, even if I can't practice. All right, let's clear that off and inject again. There we go. That's injected into the mold. Just got to top off. Oh, that injector's hot. Hot. Oh no, that cap came off. Dang. That's going to be a setback. That cap came off and it went into there, which is, it's fine. It's just not ideal. So we're going to get our, it's hot. Get ourselves a paper towel. Here. Dang it. That's annoying. Top that off. Okay. That's a waste plastic too. Just trying to... Hot, 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 hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ow, ow. Alright, we got it off. Or got it out. That did not feel good. That burned really bad. Now my hands have a little sticky plastic all over me. I'm gonna have to clean off my table now because I'm wiping it on it. Oh shoot, I had paper towels over there. Okay, but that's what happens when you don't screw on your injector cap, Wyatt. How amazing. Now it's stuck to my hand. Get off. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was annoying. Now let's get it off of this injector. Hot, hot, hot. Get off of my hand. It's stuck in my hand. Oh, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. There we go. Let's open these up after that little setback we had. And this will be the last one of the sticks we're going to do. Grubs. Here we go. Nice baits again. At least I like them. Hope the fish do. Fish always like them. I don't know what I'm talking about. But here we go. Alright. Let's make some grubs. Today we've made 3 packs of swimmers and 3 packs of sticks. So that's, oh no, 6 packs. My brain is not braining after school. My brain gets turned off after school. So if you ask me to do math or something, nope. I go to school, do my homework, and then I shut my brain off. That's just how it works. And he's going to the microwave for 30 seconds. Oh. 30. We got our tiny little grub mold. And we don't need this injector again. Bye-bye. We need... tiny injector, like really tiny. If you push too hard, this cap will fall off. So that gets annoying sometimes, but it's meant for little baits like this. That 30 seconds got it hot. So, gotta do some injections. Make sure that's clear. Draw up our plastic. Go. That's how easy that was. This thing takes up like no plastic. I could probably shoot like, with the big injector, I think I could shoot like 10 of these. So that'd be 60 grubs, which would be, I don't know, what's 60 divided by 12? 5 packs maybe? If I had the big injector and I had 6 of these. What is that? 10 times, oh wait, no. 60 divided by 12, I think it's 5. So the big injector could fill up like 5 packs worth. This thing does half a pack. Well, this thing could do a bunch of packs. I don't even know. I think you could do 20. baits, so like 2 packs or something. So I could fill up like 5 of these or something like that. But that's done already. This thing takes no time. Just unscrew it. There we go. It's a swamp bait grub. The iconic bait. I've caught so many fish on that. My buddy actually he holds the record for the biggest fish that I know of caught on those things. 2.98 pounds. So a 3-pound bass on a 2-inch little grub. It's pretty awesome. I was with him. But I think I made a video on it, so you can go back, watch that video. But tighten this down. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. What time is it? It is 4:45, almost. So, probably 3 more injections of this and I'm done for today. Because I got to go to practice. Because, why? Message retracted. I don't know. It said that you took away a message ID, so I don't know. It said like you deleted a message or something. I don't know. Ooh, I can make a bubble. And you still have 30 seconds. Ow, that hurts. Gosh, that hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Spelling error. Make good grades in school, then I will allow my brain to shut off until I have to like do something productive. Like earlier, my brain completely shut off because I didn't have gloves on and I touched the inside of this glass. I burnt the crap out of my hand. But that's my fault. That's on me. There we go. And now we wait for like 30 seconds because that doesn't take very long to do at all. But we will empty out that puck. That was like a cheese pull on a grilled cheese. That was so cool. I hope we didn't have homework tonight, because I didn't do anything. Dang, late start Wednesday gets my day away. It, like, takes it away from me, bro. It's crazy. Look at that cup. There's nothing in there. If I lose one of these wing nuts, that would not be good. I have to go like to Lowe's or something, or Simpsons. fix it, but nice, beautiful pair of gloves. Can you hear that? This thing is like tweaking out because it was like shaking like that. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's going like. Time is it? All right, we'll do 2 more injections and I'll be done for today. Because I have to be. I would stay out here longer and make fishing baits, but. Oh my god. It is not laughing at me. What are you talking about, Heidi? Oh, I don't think it's that mean to me. It'd be laughing at Henry because Henry can't inject this thing. It like never does it right when he does it. This thing always like gets filled up halfway. I don't even know how that's possible. It takes like not even an ounce of plastic. It's like 0.7 or something like that. Not a lot. I can make a ton of these with my 5-gallon bucket of plastic. I'll show you my workspace right now, but a little messy because we've been making baits, but down there, microwave. We'll clean it all up in a minute, but that's all it is. Show our baits. A nice, beautiful white swamp stick. The blue. Black. White. Blue and white. Get that back. Open this up. And there we go. Alright, in the microwave for 30 seconds, take out our puck. And then we'll get 1 more injection and that'll be it for today. I'll show you all the baits we made. But, been a pretty good day. Making baits out here in the bait cave. Alright, let's get that out of the microwave. Clearly not much plastic left, just enough for this grub mold though. Literally perfect. Let's mix it up a bit. And we'll draw up that plastic. Get that air out just in case there is any. Push up on the injection until you see that bubble pop and air come out and plastic starts flowing. Do that. Get that in. There we go. We will let that cool for like 30 seconds. And then open it up and we'll be done for today. And I'll show you guys every bait that we made today. Alright. Let's get all of that ream out that we can use back in our cup. We'll turn that into baits eventually. But Got one last injection. Puck pop. There we go. Get this out. And there we go. Let's open that up. Getting a little cleanup. First, I'm going to do it right here in a moment. Alright, we still have to clean the table off, but open this thing up. There we go. Swamp Bits Grow. I don't know if you can see that well, but there you go. Alright, we'll wipe this table off and I'll show you everything that we've made today. It's all going to one person, so, or two people, I'm sorry, but I made it for them. Where is my paper towels? Or not my paper, oh, my Clorox wipes, that's what I meant. Right there. Just gotta get it all into one big pile. And we'll put that into our overflowing trash can. Then we will get our paper towels and there we go. Nice and clean. Besides that, get that out of here.